Hey, how's it going everyone? This is Brennan Byes from teachercheck.com and welcome to another Tutorial Tuesday. A little over a year ago, I released a tutorial for a 3D text effect in Photoshop CS5 Extended, and it looked something like this. And this effect was pretty cool back in the day. It's got some cool 3D extrusion with some materials on it, and they're kind of rotated into a point off to the side. We've got a cool texture, blah, blah, blah. You get the picture. This thing was just pretty fun to make back in the day. And seeing as we have Photoshop CS6 Extended, and it's got some new 3D features, there have been quite a few people wondering how you would recreate this in Photoshop's new 3D settings. And so basically, that is what we're going to do today, is recreate this in Photoshop CS6 Extended. And keep in mind, you do have to have Extended in order to have the 3D features. There's a lot of people that kind of forget that point when they try and do this stuff, that they don't have Extended. So it's important. I need to keep reminding you guys to have Extended. It's insane. Anyway, so I figured that it would be kind of boring if all we did was recreate this exact effect in CS6 Extended. So I decided to throw in a little bit of flair. And the flair looks like, da-da-da-dum, boom, this. I decided to change the color from pink to blue, simply because I like blue. Added some different kinds of textures with some cool reflections and things of that sort. And we've also got a bit of glassy, frosty look kind of applied on top, just to kind of add a little bit of pizzazz to the overall effect. And so, as you can see, we've got something pretty cool, so let's dive in and recreate this bad boy. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to File, New, and we'll make a new document here. And you can name it whatever, like, not 2D, 3D, extrusion stuffs. There we go. And for this, what I'm going to do is set my width and height to 1920 by 1080. And of course, make sure your resolution is at 72 pixels per inch with an RGB color mode. And for the time being, we'll keep the background contents as white. And with that, we'll hit OK. And I'll hit Control-0 to zoom into the canvas size. We get a nice view of what we're doing here. And let's start diving in and adding the text. So let's grab our text tool by hitting the letter T. And the font that I'm going to be using is called Berlin Sans FB Demi. Did I just say sans like sans? That's just bizarre. Anyway, so that's the font that I'll be using. If you want to use a different one, that's completely okay. I'm going to have a font size of 525 points. I'm setting the anti-aliasing to smooth. And the color I'm using is this light blue, which is 00AEFF. And we'll hit OK. And so I'm just going to click on the left-hand side, type in a capital C, and hit the Enter key next to my number pad to confirm that text. Then I'll basically just do the same thing for the H, for the E, for the other C, and another K. There we go. And so I'll just